Alright everyone, Oldtimer Mad Gnome here. Got the handy dandy Peterson Field Guide to Reptiles and Amphibians. What does that mean? We got toads. 5 of them. So today I'm just going to kind of show you some ways to identify toads. Because you can't always do it just based on color. As you can see, they're hopping around in there. So we got a couple. They each look a little different, but toads, it's an easy way to identify them. I'm going to show you how. Down here in the Charleston area, we only have 2 types of toads, and I only have the one, which is the southern toad. So I'm going to just kind of show you how we identified it out and that whole process. Step 1, I guess the way I use an ID when trying to identify a bird, animal, or anything, I like to check the maps because you don't want to spend your time, trying to identify the difference between, like a Fowler's and a Woodhouse, or those don't really combine, but say for example an American toad and a Fowler's toad, they overlap, but obviously they're not in the Charleston area, either of these, so I don't have to worry about it. What is in the Charleston area is the southern toad and the oak toad. No oak toads today, but we'll also continue to show some key identifications. Like I said, these toads look a little different. You can see I got a real dark one in there. I got some more speckled ones, all different colors. This field guide's a little old, as you can tell by the scientific name, Bufo. They're no longer in the Buffidae. They got moved out of there when they did some genetics. But we got, all these toads, and they all kind of look the same, but sometimes you can look at the photos, and they're gonna have spots in their on their back, and number of like bumps on their back is what's gonna put it. And just to clarify, you first got to make sure you have a toad. Toads are pretty easy to identify. You can tell these toads like to hop. Frogs like to leap. Toads have a... Let me catch one. Oh, there we go. These toads are warty. They won't give you warts if you touch them. That's a myth. But they're rough skin. They're not as aquatic as a frog. A lot of frogs are way more aquatic, but I always was taught that toads hop and frogs leap. Rough skin is pretty much the easy way. This guy's kind of mad at me, but give you a little quick. Whoa. Oh, he's talking. But as you can see, nice warty skin. So we'll throw him back in there. We'll keep going. So once you've figured out where your frogs live, you're going to want to then look at pretty much one method, and that's the cranial crest and parotoid glands on the toads. This is the easy way for most of them. As you can see, each toad has a little bit different setup here. Get this bookmark out of the way. So I'm going to show you that, but feel free to take a screenshot of this. I'll throw a picture up in the video right now. But you want to take a look because, like I said, the coloration can change greatly, just like in my tree frog video. We talked about that. So this is the easy way to do it besides the range. So let me grab one of these. This one, I believe this is a male, mainly because he's got that dark throat. I think males have the dark throat. So it's going to be a little hard to do one-handed, but let's see if I can get him in focus. 1 second. So if you see, he's got these little cranial, these interorbital crest. So this is interorbital behind the eye. Here's the parotoid very big parotid. You see how these come? Oh. Alright, caught the runaway. So these orbitals, you see how they come down and connect? That's how you know it's a southern toad. You can see this guy, he's secreting a little bit of, he produces foul liquid in this parotid gland. That's what prevents animals of such from eating them. Let me grab another one. Here's another one. Like I said, you can see how the orbs connect there. This one, not pronounced on this side, but you check the other side, and you can see the little line. Also on this guy, let's see if I can get a little better. A little hold on him. You can see how sometimes, in like a Fowler's toad, you count the spots inside these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to deal with that here in the Charleston area. But I was telling how the glands were secreting stuff. If you handle toads, you really should wash your hands before and after, especially after, because if you touch these guys, ooh, that one's getting away. If you touch these guys with your hands and stuff, they'll secrete that, and you touch your eyes or your lips and your mouth, and boy, it'll burn. I've done it before, but these toads will puff up too. I got these late last night. They seem to hang out around where I'm living at pretty easily, but in the daytime they get in that pine straw and they dig. They also have this, you see those little pads? I can't really. They're right there. That little spot. That's how they dig their burrows. So I'm gonna let these guys go in a minute. Grab a picture, but like I said, that toad, he's a free toad now. But as you can see, they vary in size and color. That's why you got to look at those glands and knobs. That'll help you ID them. So let me get these frogs out. That way they can go hide and come out later tonight. Thanks for watching.